Alright, hi everyone, welcome to my page, EdisonFPV. Well, first of all, this is the last day before 2021, so again, belated Merry Christmas and a advance Happy New Year to everybody there in the FPV world. Okay, so today I just decided to take this small video because to talk about this build. Again, for those who's following the page or who are trying to build this build. Again, for those who's new to this page, all of the files here are for free. You just need to go to our page or to our Thingiverse account and just print it for yourself and enjoy. Hopefully everything is aligned to the build. If you do have some requests on the frames resizement, just try to message us on the EdisonFPV page so we can test it out. So okay, this build, the reason why I'm just gonna decided to make this video is because this is my endurance build. This is the 19-minute finisher endurance test on an 853S. But again, of course, that 19 minutes is subjective. Okay, it's only cruising, indoor cruising. Okay, so I don't want to claim that it might be less when you go outdoor or more turbulent somewhere there, or if you try to rip it. Today actually we tried. The purpose of this flight or video today is actually again to go back to the first frame. So this is the G3 frame. This is a G3 frame again. Project Hornet G3 frame. For those who are a short recap, the frames here were designed only for a 65 frame that were just again because the method of increasing our flight time one way is to use larger props, right? So what happened there was we just kept extending. So during one of my endurance build on a 2 pieces 3S650 MAH, I had some irregularities or some anomaly behavior. So hence we end up with this one. This is a buffer frame. It's still the G3, but it's already modified. This will no longer work on our files. It will no longer shrink normally to a 65 or one of our this is a 65mm prop, right? So 2.5 inch. So this is buffer. The idea here to have a stiffer frame. This one has already endured some crash. On our review for this one has also endured some crash and we did broke some arm. But on flight we did have some clear flight before, so hence we wanted to test it now. So again, I guess I'll be playing the video while I wanted to test again the rigidity of this frame. So on the video you guys might see some I'm killing the throttle. I cannot do any hardcore acro move indoor. For one, I'm not a professional acro pilot. I can only do cruising in acro now. So I'm trying to kill the throttle just to see if we can see some wobble, but on goggles I cannot see any problem for me, in my opinion. Okay, again, these are the only quads I have flown, so I haven't flown any CF frames yet. So for me it seems okay. I can fly, in my opinion, comfortably. So the purpose for this one is because I have posted the picture that the weight difference of these two is actually 4 grams. So 4 grams is actually small. On the video I was able to top 13 minutes on a 3S650 MAH, but this time I'm sort of trying to rip it up, right? So the last record of this setup for an endurance test was 15 minutes, and I believe there was a time when I tried to fly with a 4.35 volts per cell. 4.35, I was able to hit a 17 minutes. But again, it all can vary on of course, if you like moving very slowly, it's varying. So that's just like a general. So you guys, on the video, that's a 13 minutes flight time where I'm trying to, you know, do some drops just so I can test the sturdiness of this. Sorry, you guys can see that one, the sturdiness of this one. So pretty much, again, in my opinion, it seems sturdy, so I'm actually may keep this setup again. What else? I just want to okay, there's some Christmas song outside. So what else I just want to say? Well, yeah, so while the video is playing, just so you know, while checking the stability of the frame, I guess I can talk about something about this one. So again, this is still an ArcNet G1. This is the ArcNet G2. Adding the camera, this is Cynet. Again, just a comment regarding on how we names. Why are there so many names? The purpose is, since everything is experimental for me, I do take notes of them, so I need to, you know, label each build as I write down some information, so I had to name them. So when so this is ArcNet, right? ArcNet, and then ArcNet G2. Once we place some camera on them, they become Cynets, cinematic Hornets. ArcNets are basically ARC /K. The ARC is actually for it can go acrobat, hence the ARC, or the ARK mode, wherein either you go cruising or add additional load on top, whatever you want to put on it. Yeah, so anyway, that's the only reason why we have so many names. So the build is still the same with the Cynet 65 CB, V4, F4 V3, Diamond VTX. Now we have much more clearance. This build is not an X frame. This is actually for this frame is already prepping for the ArcNet G2, wherein the ArcNet G2 canopy, which is this one, the longest, I think this is the largest canopy you'll find, because it's a top frame with the canopy on it. Actually, it's not, I don't think it's already counted as a canopy though, so that's the only reason. But I still like to retain this pod, the Hornet build, so that I can just transfer it. So yeah, so again, based on our, getting back to the main topic regarding stability of this one, again, this is only printed in PLA to my group in the friends in the homegrown drones 3D print group. I still suggest we rename the group because it's very two topics. This, you guys can see the flight video there. It is quite, again, in my opinion, stable enough. Again, on a crash, yes, I'm not saying that this will hold. It will depend on your crash. We had shown videos with this one that had that bad crash. It did survive. This one, we had some crash before. If you're following the page, the purpose of the bi arm, one arm with two arm, bi arm, okay, is that hopefully if you do crash, you can only break one arm. Now we already had trials where we did broke one arm and we were able to come home with only one arm. But of course, do expect you know, a shake, a wobble on it, but you know, you will be able to come home. Yeah, so anyways, what triggered this one is actually we want to make a there was a member who was asking if there was a different group who was asking if there's a way to make a 65 cinematic whoop 3-inch. I want to suggest this one. If I'm not sure if it's interested in this build or a 3D print build, but this one is at, I'm already at 54G for this one. This is already at 54G. Yeah, 55G. Now I do have another frame set up. This is the ArcNet ducted. So again, this is already a G2 style frame. So that's a 62, 63 Again, and I have no idea, but anyway, this was like a ready-made build long time ago when I was trying to make some guarded frame for the 3-inch. This response is for 6.5. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, so check out the video, see if it's stable enough for you. Again, sharing that this is where it's, I'm not sure if I'm gonna destroy this one though, but this one is basically the ArcNet G2 frame. This is the ArcNet G2 frame canopy. The idea here is to remove the guards and to have it removable so that if you break one, you can replace it. Yeah. Anyways, so again, this is just for testing the stiffness. I think it's okay. I might use it again. Happy New Year to everyone.